Hi Mark, just a quick review of what we worked on today and how we managed to get you a nice 6 mile an hour club head speed jump. Firstly, keep an eye on the orientation of your feet, so we've squared off the back foot a little bit and then flared out the lead foot a little bit just to help the stuff that's about to come. What you kind of normally do is, as you move the club away, you don't really push off from the floor. So you'll see on the top right of the screen how your pressure doesn't really move as you move. You're quite static. You'll see here you're still kind of 50-50 in between your feet, and then your pressure moves or loads to your trail foot quite late. You'll see how static you are there. You know, that dot just isn't, that pressure dot just isn't really moving. And then you do transfer the pressure to your right foot, but quite late. And it's not really a dynamic movement. It's just kind of wandering over there because the arms and club are kind of pulling it. So you're just not really utilising the push from the floor. So the first thing we did was we got you using the floor better. So you'll see how much more dynamically your pressure loads into your trail side as your club swings or as your body pivots or rotates. So you can see that white dot moving much more dynamically into the trail foot. Then what we did in transition is we said, let's get off that trail foot quicker. So we tried to get you exploding off of that trail foot a little bit faster. So onto the trail foot faster and off of it faster. And as you're doing that, we were really trying to get you to feel a little bit more speed in the club head. So starting to work the club head and the shaft a little bit quicker in the transition to get some speed into the system early. Whereas over here, it's not very dynamic. The pressure kind of wanders over, and then your pressure does move back across, but there's not really any load in the club. And you can see here this is much more dynamic coming into the impact. So good start, a nice little 6 mile an hour jump. By the time February rolls around, we want that to be the normal. We want you to be 85, 86, 87. Obviously, we won't put a ceiling on that, but we want that speed to be normal speed. So cracking session, get some work in, ready for next week, and I'll catch you then. Cheers, Mark.